backstroke, as the name suggests, is on your back. So you're looking up towards the ceiling of the swimming pool or the sky. It's important you maintain a flat body position, keeping your body as close to the surface of the water as possible, making sure your hips don't drop too low, as this will slow you down. As with the freestyle technique, rotating your hips and shoulders in sync will allow you to generate more power and momentum in your stroke. As one arm lifts out of the water, the other starts the propulsive phase underneath the water. But we'll go into more detail on that later. In terms of head position, as I've just mentioned, you should be looking upwards towards the ceiling, but also making sure that you keep your head still and straight with no movement to either side. Your head almost acts like a rudder of a boat. Any movement will cause a change in direction. You should also keep your head relaxed rather than craning it forwards or out of the water. The level of the water should just cover your ears, leaving your mouth free and above the water to breathe whenever necessary, allowing you to develop a rhythm that works with your stroke pattern. To start the arm action, you should lead with your thumb, as you then continue to lift the rest of your arm out of the water. The arm should be straight with the movement coming from your shoulder. As your arm comes over the top of you, you should start to slowly rotate your arm and hand so that your little finger enters the water first, with your palm facing outwards. Your arm should pass by your ear before entering the water between your shoulder line and the center line of your head. Once the hand is into the water, you should then turn your palm so it's facing down towards the bottom of a pool, whilst also rotating your shoulder down into the water as mentioned earlier. Then scale your hand outwards and downwards until it reaches a position in a line between your upper chest and shoulders with your elbow bent. And then rotate your hand again so that your palm is facing towards your feet, and then push through the water until your arm is fully extended by the thigh and ready to be lifted out of the water again by the rotation of the shoulders. Moving on to the kick, this is similar to the flutter kick used in front crawl or freestyle, although obviously now on our backs. Your legs should kick in an alternate movement, and make sure to kick from the hips rather than from the knees. On the downward beat, make sure to bend your knees slightly as your foot moves towards the bottom of the pool, and on the upbeat, extend and straighten your leg towards the surface of the water, accelerating the movement as you kick upwards. Whilst making this movement upwards, keep your foot in a relaxed position, ankle extended and toes relaxed. This will really improve the strength and flipper effect of that kick. This is the propulsive phase of the kick and ends when the leg is fully extended. Try to make your downbeat kick more relaxed than the upbeat movement so that your muscles can relax, and make your kicking quick and concise movements for best efficiency. A good drill to help your backstroke kick and also combine the rotation work of the stroke is to simply kick on your back with your hands by your side and rotate your hips and shoulders in sync. Continually rotate slowly to one side and then back to the other. I suggest using fins to make it easier, but also to accentuate this movement and feeling of the action.